All right. Now, on an actual serious note, way more serious than dying from a virus. Can you fucking believe that? This is more serious than some virus that or some shit. More serious than that. We're gonna fucking destroy this fucking planet, son. We're gonna pave this planet into one big old gray pavement. Right? Today I saw a video, right, on some guy who does political commentary, right? And he was talking about the building of the passing of a national park, right? A big win, right? Now, there'll be hundreds of trillions of inventions, right? There's a fucking little mosquito in there that has the cure for your fucking anal cancer somewhere in that forest, right? And we're gonna get it. Thank God, finally, right? Before these motherfuckers make a table out of it that they just throw away. Whatever, right? So there's a little win, a little patchwork, a little win, right? So, a little bit of that whole thing that keeps this whole thing running and us not starving. Yeah. A little win there, right? Then I started thinking, dog, I'm sorry, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We can't patchwork our way out of this, dog. I'm sorry. They don't care. They don't care, son. There's only two solutions, son. We gonna have to either murder all these motherfuckers, which is probably not the best idea. Murdering is it's not good, right? But I mean, they're gonna murder everyone else, so I don't know, right? It's a right? Through their fucking incompetence, right? So it's that, right? Or, right? Hear me out. We'll probably have to do a little bit of that Luigi Mangione too, but we'll put that to the side, right? There's a bigger problem, right, that I see. It's not just like the people who drive. Well, it really is the people that drive the structures, because everyone else will just follow along. They're like, oh, well, I don't know, fuck it, right? What am I gonna do? What are we gonna do, right? So it is really that, right? But until these motherfucking cowards, right, start putting the fear into their fucking own, right? Until then, right, there's another thing. There's another element to our conscience, right? I don't know what it stems from. I think it's just simply because of the nature of our society, right? We have to work for money, right? Because of the nature of reality, right? The conservation of energy, right? Like matter, you gotta transform matter, right? There is this, it's maybe you could say another linguistic junction, a linguistic framing we have to break, right? And you see it expressed in a lot of different ways, but it's like, who's gonna pay for it? It's that. You know what I'm talking about? Who's gonna pay for it, right? Where is it gonna come from, right? Mostly that's a really bullshit argument in the way our society is structured and the way that money is, fake or whatever, right? But that's they're just gonna, I don't know. They need a society interface so that they could be like, oh, damn. Oh, shit, it's actually fake. I literally see the computer that creates it and how it trickles all the way down in every single superstructure level all the way to my pocket and recycles in real time. Oh, damn, it's fake. But that's maybe then, right? We need to break that, right? Or we need to be ready to be able to hammer down that linguistic junction, that reptilian brain subconscious, that fucking stupid shit, son, right? Because to save this fucking planet, son, we're talking about anime level different types of cities, dog. Like, you know, Neon Evangelion, like where the entire city came from underground or some shit, or we have an entire forest, like, I don't know, dog, right? To save, these architects are gonna have to go ham, son. And the thing is, they're gonna, once these motherfuckers realize, oh shit, there's no more birds or some shit, like, it's gonna happen anyways, right? They're gonna have to go ham to save this, to save, like, the way we do shit, right? They're gonna need the resources, right? If we do not have the resources to do what has to be done, right? Their reptilian ass brains, right? The reactionary or whatever the fuck, or mostly paid interest or whatever, they will find a million excuse to let you die. As long as they don't affect them before they die, they don't give a fuck. Okay? They will sit down and they'll be like, well, who's gonna pay for it? I'd rather have millions of people just die of homelessness or some shit. I'd rather complain about it, but not do anything about it. They will. They will put you in the fucking, I don't fucking know, plastic garbage dump filled segregated ghetto area because you don't have enough Bitcoin. And then they'll put a wall, okay? And then if you get mad, they will genocide you. And then they'll be like, because God or some shit. I don't fucking know, son. They will. Your children, your children's children, for 100 years, it don't matter, son. In front of your fucking eyes, son. And you'll help. You'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. It don't fucking matter, son. They don't give a flying fuck, son. And the only thing that might save us a little bit, right, is if we could knock out that reactionary, reptilian-ass, bullshit motherfucking, dumbass motherfucker who gonna fucking pay for that shit, stupid shit. And and the math or whatever, right, the way we structure, that's not gonna work, right? Linguistic arguments or whatever, that's not gonna work, right? It's a narrative. It's a narrative, right? You know what's gonna work? 100 trillion pounds of fucking space titanium, son. Smack those stupid motherfuckers with that shit. Shut your stupid fucking ass up. 100 fucking trillion pounds of space diamond and gold, motherfucker. You already know, son. You should have already know where this is fucking going, son. We have one objective. That's the only fucking way we're gonna save this planet, son. You're gonna hear like, oh, it was a great victory. We use science to do whatever patchwork of whatever. Nah, it's bullshit, son. The scientists that know what the fuck, they know how fucked everything is, right? They're sitting there, they're like, we need an excuse for this political goal. The science if we were really following the science, son, it'd be a fucking ginormous square. It'd be a perfect 3 trillion mile square. that you have to walk a tube to get through. It'd be even doper as shit, son. Actually, that'd be dope as fuck. That's what it would be if it was actually, no. That patchwork shit, that is just getting in it, fighting for an inch, son. For an inch. It ain't gonna save us, dog. It ain't gonna save us, son. Every inch was fighting their reptilian brain, going, we need timber. Our society needs timber. We need this. Blah, blah, blah. I need to make money. I'm getting paid by this motherfucker because he making money and shit. Mad people's jobs kind of depend on it too. So what the fuck? Suck my dick. Sorry, fuck the koalas. Fuck everything. I don't give a fuck. I get to go to Cancun, bitch. Yeah, son. Yeah, son. That's what we're fighting. Straight ignorance and shit that will fucking... They don't give a fuck, son. There's only one way to crush at least that element, son. There's only one way. Is you smack these stupid motherfuckers, son. Watch while their greedy fucking eyes just it might make things worse, honestly. That's why we gotta be fucking ready, son. We gotta have all these subsystems ready, dog. Gotta have these architects and these plans ready, dog. They're not running with this shit, son. They'll just make 2 times the amount of parking lots. They will just make two times the amount of parking lots. They'll be like, oh, we can now put another parking lot on top of another That's what they'll fucking do. So, so maybe a little bit of that first Mangione thing might be a little necessary, right? But I'm sorry, man. Congratulations. There's gonna be a couple of specks of places on Earth that isn't a disgusting microplastic-filled fucking shithole with a bunch of stupid-ass humans and their mutated-ass little dogs. We'll have some of God's and nature's beautiful little creations running around in these little specks, son. That's great. I'm happy. That's great. I really am, son. It wasn't easy. It's not easy with these fascist, stupid motherfuckers. It's not. But it ain't gonna help us, son. We need psyche. We need psyche. Straight, directly, son. Fuck that. I'm sorry. This hurts my soul to say. Fuck that moon landing shit. Fuck that Mars shit. Fuck all of that, son. I'm talking about get the fucking bag. Get straight ahead, sir. Straight to the bag. And bring the bag, son. Bring the bag. These motherfuckers, they're tired of this stupid money shit and the ups and downs, and they're tired of it. They're tired of it, son. Let's give them everything. Let's give this planet everything, son. Let's give Mother Nature everything. Anyways.